Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with a bonus reading. We're going to take a look at what messages Spirit specifically wants you to know, Aquarius. Now, as a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. All right, so we're going to jump in. We're going to see what Spirit specifically wants you to know, Aquarius. This could be kind of anything. We're going to take a look at the first card. Now, I have two decks here. The two decks are in case we need some clarification. So we're going to use this deck first, and we're going to look at the first card is an opportunity that might be coming in. The second card is what you can focus on. The third card here is a potential challenge. The fourth card is what wisdom you might need that Spirit wants you to know. The fifth card is kind of the power or the magic around it. And the sixth card is going to be some advice. So if we need some clarification, we're going to go ahead and get that with this deck here. If we don't, then cool beans. All right, so let's check it out. So you have this potential opportunity or a great opportunity that may be coming in that Spirit wants you to know about. This is coming in through the Ace of Wands. So you have this ability right now, Aquarius, to turn your inspirations into reality. Spirit really wants you to know that. So the inspirations that you're getting, the kind of the ideas that are coming through, the desire that you're feeling, any kind of creativity even, or passion that you're feeling, that inspiration is an opportunity for you in this time, or at all times, of course. Spirit is really wanting you to know to move into that opportunity, the opportunity of that inspiration. What is coming through with that inspiration? This is going to create this great shift within your life. It's going to create this great kind of birthing of something new into your life. There's that ability that you have during this time to really turn those inspirations, those niggles, those ahas, that passion into something either successful or lucrative, or something that is going to be advantageous for you, that is going to be super great and create greatness within your life. Wow, that is so gorgeous. Now you need to focus, Aquarius, and you have the Lovers card here. Your focus, where you should be putting your energy, is within a decision. So this decision could be around romantic relationships, but it may not, Aquarius. This, excuse me, is really making sure that your decision is in alignment with where it is and what it is and who it is you're choosing to be. Spirit really wants you to know that not making a decision is also making a decision. And what's coming through here, Aquarius, is that some of you haven't been making a decision. Some of you have been resistant. Some of you have been kind of putting off. That is a decision as well. And Spirit really wants you to focus on being in alignment with the inspirations, with the opportunities that are showing up. Some of you have been, it's coming through that some of you have been saying, yeah, but the opportunities aren't showing up. I'm not ever seeing opportunities. And Spirit is saying, you are. The opportunities are there. If you're not choosing to see them, Aquarius, then that is a choice in itself, right? That is a decision in itself. So there is that choice to really begin to look for and see that opportunities, heed those, really go towards those inspirations, manifest, plant the seeds for what it is that you are wanting through those through those inspirations, and decide, choose to step into it. Focus on those inspirations. Focus on how you can create, or what you can do, or who you can be through the inspirations that you are receiving, but also make that choice to be able to lean into, to tune into, to focus on, to see, to open your eyes to the opportunities that Spirit is bringing all around you. There are opportunities, potentials, they're limitless. They're always showing up for you, Aquarius, but you need to focus in, make that choice, decide to really tune into and focus on those so that you can see the opportunities and the inspiration as it strikes. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, the challenge is going to be coming in as the Emperor. So, this challenge could be kind of lying ahead. It could be something that you're seeing right now. And this is really coming through as you working very hard, Aquarius, to control everything. The inspiration is coming through, the opportunities are everywhere. You get to, see those, but you have to make that decision, you have to make that choice, but you also cannot be always in control of everything. Spirit is bringing opportunities. Spirit is giving the inspirations, but they're they're given to you, but they are also given to others, Aquarius, because Spirit knows and understands that giving it to that inspiration, those opportunities to one person, that one person may not follow through. They may not choose to see the opportunity. They may not focus towards it. And so Spirit gives the inspirations, the opportunities to many, many people throughout the world at the same time, or at the same or similar time frames, so that it can be followed through with. So you really may have this challenge, Aquarius, that is coming in through the Emperor, of really working towards controlling what it is you're willing to see as far as opportunities are, or focus on, but that inspiration that's coming through. But Spirit is reminding you that you can't control that. You can't control that. Spirit gives the opportunities. Spirit gives the inspiration. Spirit gives to more than one person at a time. And, the inspiration, the opportunities that you may be wanting at this time may not be exactly where you're at on your path just yet, Aquarius. And Spirit is giving you the inspirations and the opportunities that are going to assist you and to really bring the experiences and the growth that is needed, the learning that is needed. Sometimes those can come up as challenges in themselves, Aquarius. But the focus or the challenge for you within this is to not hold so tightly to certain things, to be open for that change, to really focus, but also to make the decision to be open to the different choices, but the opportunities and the inspiration that is coming through to you. Sometimes for some reason writing a book is coming through right now, and Spirit is really indicating that yeah, you can definitely write a book, and you definitely don't need any knowledge or any experience, especially in today's age and technology and all of that. Yet sometimes there needs to be a little bit of a path towards that. That doesn't mean that's for everybody, but there are some that want to jump the line, that want to control and go from 0 to 100, instead of doing the little steps in between. And that's what Spirit's saying, that might be a bit of a challenge, because when it comes to that, there may be some that are resisting this, or that aren't really going to take the action towards the inspiration and the opportunities that are being provided or offered to you, or you're not going to be open to seeing that. It's almost as if you're walking with your eyes closed here, Aquarius, which is interesting. But so Spirit really does want you to focus, to tune into, to see the inspirations, the opportunities all around you, and to really take the the action, take the lead within your own life where that is, and not try to, as that challenge, to jump to 100 or 1,000 when you're potentially on the path at this time, or maybe at step 1 or step even 50 or 20, or you know what I mean. Not to try to jump ahead, not to try to control it, and then feel as if you're ready to not follow through or to quit, or, somebody else gets the idea or follows through with the idea before you do. It is given to many, Spirit is indicating, it is given to many just so that there is that knowing that it will be followed through with and it will be created or brought into, reality in whatever capacity or whatever way that this may mean. It may be, with a book, it may mean with a relationship, it may mean with a business, it could be in whatever capacity, Aquarius, what relates to you or resonates for you, and where that opportunities may be showing up or where you have been, kind of maybe not paying attention to the opportunities or making choices, not making choices within something that you may be passionate about or getting that inspiration for. That is what Spirit's message is here. And what Spirit wants you to know is to take the action, take the lead, move towards it, right? Make a choice, make a decision, and move towards it. Excuse me. All right, so the wisdom that is going to move you towards this in the best way possible. Interestingly enough, Aquarius, this is super, super interesting that the Eight of Swords came out here. Now, if you hear a little bit of whistling, I've been noticing that it's when the air conditioner comes on. I'm not sure why it creates that because we're not super close to it, but for some reason it creates a bit of whistling or rustling noise. Whenever I'm recording, I do, intend and I do work towards not recording when the air conditioner's on, and yet it seems to come on. So just so that you know that that's where that comes from, if it's coming up in the video. So, all right. So super, super interesting that the Eight of Swords is coming up in the wisdom. So the Eight of Swords is coming up with this reminder of opening your eyes, taking the veil off or taking the blindfold off, opening your eyes. The wisdom that Spirit wants to come through with this is to take the blindfold off, to open your eyes, have all of this unveiled in front of you, allow for you to see it, set the intention that you are really, focused and you're noticing the inspirations, you're taking action toward them. If you're not taking action toward them in that moment, you are writing them down potentially, that you're seeing the opportunities that are coming through, you're focused on them, you're really, really, that challenge that came through, you're not working to control things, you're taking things as they come. You're allowing things to flow to you and you're allowing to flow with them. So beautiful wisdom coming through here from Spirit. And then you also have within the skills or kind of the magic that you can cultivate within your own life, of course, you have the Fool. How beautiful was that? The Fool. This is really creating your own new beginnings. Creating your own new beginnings, using that spontaneous inspiration to co-create with Spirit. Spirit is like, this is a partnership, Aquarius. We can do this together. I need you to make a decision. I need you to look for those opportunities. I need you to open your eyes and see them. I need you to, really tune in to focus on that inspiration. I need you to let go of the control. Let go of the control. Know that we are co-creating together, but let yourself be in flow. Let this new beginning open up and unfold for you that I am working so hard to bring in for you. That is your magic. That is what Spirit is asking you to do. Almost as if take the leap into trust with me within this partnership for this new beginning, Aquarius. I'm giving this all to you. I'm giving you these opportunities. I'm giving you this inspiration. I'm telling you to focus, but Aquarius, I still need you to do some of the work. I still need you to trust. I still need you to, take these spontaneous inspirations that are coming through. I still need you to focus. I still need you to make the choices and to make the decision to follow this, to all that I'm giving you, the inspirations, the nuggles, the knowings, the opportunities that I'm shelling out to you, because at the same time, and this isn't an if or an, but other people get it too, because I need to make sure that somebody is going to follow through with this and birth this in whatever capacity it is into the world, because the Ace of Wands is also the birth of something new as well. So you're being asked, Aquarius, to really step into this new beginning, this birthing of something new that Spirit has really been working to bring to the world, into reality through you. Don't ignore it. Don't reject it. Spirit is working very hard to bring this to you for this beautiful, beautiful new beginning that some of you have really been hoping or wishing for. So you've been hoping or wishing for, the Spirit is bringing it, Aquarius, but you really have to make the choice, the decision to step into it. Now, the advice or guidance that's coming through for you here, Aquarius, is the Four of Pentacles. What a gorgeous bonus reading, by the way. The Four of Pentacles is coming in with a reminder that following the steps, Aquarius, really tuning in, making the decisions, right? Not being indecisive is going to bring you to some stability. It's going to really bring about some success. And for some of you, some financial savings, something that some of you may not have ever had. This is going to be a lucrative thing for you in several different capacities, in the fact that it may not be financially lucrative and yet it still could be, right? If this is something to do with writing a book, that book could be highly, highly successful. But what is coming through with this as the advice or the guidance is not to step back or not to hold on again so tightly. It's almost as if Spirit is saying, Aquarius, don't shoot the messenger, because this is Spirit's message for you, Aquarius. Not to be greedy with your energy. Wow, that's, yeah. Not to be greedy with your energy, to really, really be open to know and accept what Spirit is working so hard to bring into your life. To be open to allow his spirits, the generosity that is working to come through, allow Spirit's generosity to come through and really create this beautiful new beginning, this birthing of something new within your life. Spirit really needs you to listen to this, Aquarius, because Spirit's been working hard behind the scenes. Now, Spirit is not saying, and neither am I, that you haven't been working hard as well. Yet Spirit really wants you to open up to, the inspiration, to the opportunities that are being brought to you, instead of really working hard with that Emperor energy and that challenge to kind of control all the things. Because even though we can co-create, even though we can do a lot of stuff, we can control how we react to things. There's a lot that we can. Spirit brings miraculous things to us all the time, and things that we could have never even imagined possible. And that is what Spirit is working to do. Spirit is working to bring these miracles and these opportunities through to you for growth, for abundance, for prosperity, for love, for all different types of things, Aquarius. But if you're tuning out, if you're making the decision or the choice not to pay attention, if you're not following through, if you're just wanting to control and have an iron fist on everything, then that can't happen. That can't happen. So, wow, gorgeous message, Aquarius. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. I didn't get any clarifiers, but I did pick the one right off the very top. It is the Page of Wands. So you have a lot of Wands energy coming through here, Aquarius. And what is coming through with the Page of Wands as a last message here, I don't even know where I was with the end part. That's fine. Is that this is actually going to bring freedom and adventure into your life, Aquarius. So for those of you that have been feeling as if you didn't have a lot of freedom, you didn't have a lot of adventure, pay attention to the opportunities, the inspirations. Go for it, Aquarius. Go for it, because Spirit is really working bring, and this message was specifically for you, Aquarius, from Spirit, is working to bring that freedom and that adventure to you. But you have to be open to taking the steps, to making the decisions, to focusing, to doing the things in co-creation with Spirit. All right, with Spirit. All right. Wow. Okay. So a little clarifier there. It is free for you. I'm not sure where I was at, so we're just gonna. It is free for you to subscribe to the channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.